Hi, I'm August Mudiha, and there are three reasons as to why many prominent organizations and people like you are silent and complacent on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. One, you don't know enough about it to make a decision and a stance. Two, the United States is a strong ally with the nation of Israel, and that presents a conflict of interest. Three, you may be a person of faith and feel like speaking out against this is contrary to your belief and to your faith. If any of these reasons just happen to be yours, here's a perspective you maybe have not thought about and should consider. One, if you don't know enough about it, then use the power of the internet. Use the power of your resources. Many people spoke out and knew against the Holocaust that was happening in Germany in 1946, and the internet was not even in existence. Many people spoke out against apartheid South Africa and had no conception of what even the internet was. So because mainstream media is not sufficiently or adequately reporting on the occurrences in this part of the world, does not give you reason to be silent and thus complacent. Number two, if you're concerned about the conflict of interest and its implications thereof, I would implore you, especially if you are a person who is a proponent of the United States and its values, I would implore you to take a second look at the Declaration of Independence, as well as the Constitution, and then reflect on whether the United States is truly emulating the values it claims to possess. And number three, if you're a person of faith and you're on the fence on this issue because of religious reasons, think about this. From the beginning of time, mainly, if not most of the inhumane acts upon humanity has been justified because of organized religion. And I'm calculating my words right here because I feel that they're important. You cannot deny, whatever faith you are in, you cannot deny the fact that many inhumane acts upon mankind have been on the footing of organized religion. So maybe this is a perfect time to, number one, reflect on the values of your religion. What would your religious leader want you to do if there are a group of people being killed every day and their livelihoods are being snatched away from them? What would your religious leader want for you to do? Number two, speak out. Think about the future. When you're asked about a massacre that happened in your lifetime, will you be on the right side of history? Will you be silent and complacent? Or will you use your resources? You have the power of the internet to let your government know that it should do something about this, because it is going to one day, not just metaphorically, but literally explode in our faces.